Ah, intern, good morning, good morning, good morning, and check out these guys, they've gotten so big! Look how tall they are now! Look at their sharp curving beaks, the sharp curving beaks of a carnivore. Look at the inquisitive way they turn their head, and look at all the bird poop. Oh my goodness, this place is a mess! Oh my gosh! I hadn't realized we had not assigned a zookeeper to this zone, so let's go ahead and snag a brand new zookeeper. And it's Keeper Savannah, and she is going to stay in this zone. And she is going to be our zookeeper who is... Hey, stay in this zone. Come back. Turn around. Where are you going, woman? No, you're assigned here. This is your assignment. Waiting for job. Alright, she's going to pop out. She's going to be like, oh, there's nothing to do. But there will be plenty for you to do soon. Plenty. So we are going to start taking care of this area. So these guys are actually a form of terror bird, or little andalas is what I'm going to call them, or little andala terror birds, and they were very common during an era of prehistory where savannas were all over the place, and birds outnumbered mammals 2 to 1, which is very interesting to me. So, very fun, very fun. But we are going to be building them a little exhibit today, intern, and getting ready to add the Jeep tour in, as well as keeping an eye on when we can pop back over to our extinct laboratory. Oh good, we can do it now! And try to breed up some male dinosaurs and male dodos for our lovely females who would very much like to breed and help us out with the breeding programs we run here at the zoo. Alright, let's get this going. Good morning, Professor Eyebrows! How are they doing today? Left eyebrow seems fine. Right eyebrow seems fine. Alright, good to see you. Alright, are you a little baby boy? Come here, wee little dodo. It's a boy! Thank goodness. Alright, so we have little Prince. There. Good. Oh, and they have eaten all of their apples. That was a lot of apples, actually. That was a lot of apples and ice. And we have to give those to the dodos on occasion, along with tons of dodo rocks, because their enrichment is very difficult to keep up with. So hopefully that'll keep them occupied for a while. Look at all of them. Look at the way they just like to sit and roost and bathe in the water. I actually love that. I think it's really fun. But dodos are not our focus today. We're going to keep an eye on, now that we have another male dodo, we need to get a male Dracorex, but before that a male Oviraptor, because I really love these little guys. They're very cute. And we're going to start decorating this place with what you would see in a savanna. Lots and lots of grasses, some bushes, a tree here, maybe a tree there, not very many trees. We might even put in some little prey items to swim around in the waters. I don't think these guys were so much fishers. Oop, and they're challenging each other. Look at that. Look at that. I hope that they came to a peaceful resolution. Oh, and research is already complete. Jeez Louise, I thought we'd have a little more time, but let's get another Dracorex whipped up. Okay, good. This isn't a very complicated one. We should be okay. Alright. Doing good. Doing good. Alright, do we have a little boy, a little girl? It's another female, but that's okay. We'll put her in with her sisters over here, because they have a nice, big, huge exhibit. And they need some more of their apple. So let's sell all of the blocks of ice. There we go. And they're going to need some more of their enrichment items. Oh, and they make so much noise. But yeah, they need a good pile of their enrichment items right here. The Dino Zoo is one of our most expensive zoos. Oh, we found figs, apparently. And quagga pieces. But yeah, the Dino Zoo is one of our most expensive zoos, so it's very difficult to keep this one up in the green and out of the red, as they call going into debt. Oh, here we go. So here's some African daisies to kind of give us a good idea. Blackthorn bushes. Big blue stems. Let's see. Yeah, we're finding quite a few, like, beardless rabbitfoot's grass. These guys were found in South America. And I'm trying to wondering what type of grass would be the best. Not the desert grass. We need like really lush, rich. There we go. Lush and rich grass. Maybe some daisies. We'll work on the research in a second. We've got to at least start this. Let's see. Like the feather-tip wiregrass seems like something we could probably put in here. I think we'll go for like the feather-tip wiregrass, and not so much for like the tall, well, maybe the tall steppy grass? Maybe? I'm not sure. Not a kelp forest, that's for sure. Not the royal ferns. It's so tricky figuring out not, I don't think the monsoon grass. We're thinking more savanna. So I think we will pop over here and we'll do sort of a mix of African daisies and blackthorn and blue stem. So let's start with a few of these. There we go. Oh, and look, people are getting excited. It's a very boring exhibit to look into right now and is not properly set up for our little ones. Yes, would like a place to sit and eat. Well, we'll get to a restaurant when we can. That's why we have to breed the dodos. And we'll have to change the ground out again. Get more of the proper sod in here, it looks like. Because this grass is changing it a little bit. Not bad. See, and we can even put some on the inside. So they've got somewhere to lay down and rest. And then you can come in. Add some more depth with these bushes. Ta-da! This is going to be very nice in turn. I have high hopes. Alright, dislikes being in a smelly exhibit. Do I need to assign more keepers, I wonder? Alright, where's my staff real fast? Alright, come here, staff. Keeper Cooper. Keeper Cooper, if you're over here and you've just got those two temp exhibits, you can come and help over here too. There we go. Wow, the quagga research is almost done. Quagga would be a good prey item for these guys, so we're not going to put them in here. But they might be able to peacefully exist in, say, a neighboring exhibit, because the quagga would be another savanna type creature in a totally different part of the world. We're talking about Africa versus South America than our wonderful little terrarias. But we might be able to give them like a neighboring exhibit, and then people can like ride through the quagga exhibit while they pop out, because eventually the Jeep tour is going to go right here, pop through here, go up through our triceratops slash other triceratops-ish creatures, and then come down through here, and we could do a quagga exhibit right here. I think that would go fine. Look at them run around. Do we have a male-female ratio? Female, male, and male. So one female. So that might be why the boys are kind of pecking at each other a little bit, trying to figure out who gets the girl. Wow, they're fast. Alright, we'll put a few blue stems here. A few blue stems there. You gotta love savanna type exhibits because they're pretty easy to really get the foliage and flora and everything added in, aren't they, intern? It's very rewarding. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, and Dodo 9 has just hatched. Are you a boy or girl? You're a boy! Yes, we might start having a bit more balance to our Dodo exhibit soon. That's wonderful. Alright, we'll get a few more blue stems tucked around. There we go. And maybe some common broom? Maybe. It's actually from quite a few places in the world, apparently. And it isn't bad. Why are you unhappy, my friend? Oh, waiting to mate with the second one. So are you coming over here to mate? Andala? Going to mate with Super Andala 3. Alright, he looks pretty proud of himself, strutting about. They must enjoy the new pieces we've added in if they're thinking about mating. Pretty happy to see such a positive response from our zoo residents, as the animals of our zoo are called. He's really going the long way, taking his time. You almost there, buddy? Yeah, there he is. Alright, they're settling down. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Oh, and there they are. Oh, I guess the deed's already done. Hello. Hello, darling. Oh, he's so proud of himself. And like the people are clapping and cheering. Oh, he's so handsome. Look at him. Look at you, huh? Super Andala is now pregnant. Congratulations! You're gonna be a daddy. How's that feel? Oh, he's so handsome. I just can't get over that. Oh, what are you doing, huh? Are you digging around for something? Ah, oh, so cool. Wonderful. So he's going to be a father. This area is looking much better. Lots and lots of different grasses. Yeah, this is good. You don't need large eel grass, but yeah, there we go. Some of the feathered wiregrass. Maybe sprinkled in a couple more spots. And otherwise, these guys don't really need much. They're pretty well taken care of. They've kind of got their needs met, but we will put down the right kind of sod for them real fast. So they need, it's not that one. All right, intern, come on, we can find it. What do you need again, my friend? Oh, look, she's really rapidly pregnant. Holy day, she's gonna lay an egg before we can even blink. All right, Serrato, Serrato, Serrato. Whoops, we were in the right spot. Sorry, intern. There it is. There we go. All right, we'll get the right type of grass in here now. Looking nice. Grass and dirt mix. Oh, this will be really nice to put some quagga in here. I'm excited to see if we finally can like add quagga in. There. All right, there we go. This looks so much better. I'm much happier with this. Hopefully the guests will be too. Let's make a little path to invite them down here to celebrate the soon-to-be born babies that we're gonna have over in this area. Alright, and then we want like another one right here, another one right there, another one right there, and we're gonna need to fill in a few spots. Let's try to make a little Oviraptor in a second too. And try to figure out like what I should put in the center here. I feel like something other than daisies should go straight in the middle, but we can line this path with daisies for the guest. And then something in the middle there. Maybe a statue. We have quite a few statues to pick from, so maybe we'll put a statue there. I think she has already, yes, she's already given birth. Oh my gosh. All right. Was it one of you? No, it wasn't that one. All right, you have an egg. Where is your egg? There's the egg. Already, she laid that egg so fast. And hid it very well among the grasses. Where the heck is it? All right, look carefully, intern. Whoop, was that it? Oh my gosh. Look at that egg. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. I can't wait to watch that egg hatch. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Oh, that reminds me. We were going to see if we could get them, like, some little tiny fish that could swim around inside of there. In fact, we probably could get a fish or two to swim around inside of here. But, it might need to be, like some bluegill or something like that. But we'd need deep water for it. And I worry, would they drown if we gave them something deeper? Oh, that's a nurse hound shark. We don't want that. And where are you from? Okay. Let's see. Like a little bluegill. Yeah, we could put some bluegill in here. Are you going to be okay in here, little fish? No, you need deeper water, huh? But I would love to add something alive, something full of life. And it would actually be interesting to see if they would hunt it or not. And I don't mean that in like a really weird way. It just would be kind of an academic question. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah. So that'll be our little deep water spot. And let's get in there with the shovel, intern. Flatten it out a bit. And then smooth it a bit. Can you still drink from here? I think they can still drink from here. We might want to extend the shallow water a tiny bit though. Yes, that's perfect. Look at that. Alright, and can we put a bluegill in? We just want like a couple. He can move! Yay! It's not very deep waters. I'm gonna actually make it a little bit deeper now. Let's go ahead, create a little ditch. There we go. Much better. And then let's go ahead and flatten the terrain a tiny bit and smooth it a tiny bit. Is that gonna help him? Let's do it like this. Smooth, smooth, smooth. There we go. And they should be okay just staying in this tiny little pond area. But if they have lots of trouble, we'll remove them. Alright, and can I get you like any little plants or something like that? Let's see, something, king cups, gamba grass. There we go. We'll line the sides with gamba grass. Now, bluegills, don't be silly. Alright, yeah, they're okay. They figured it out. Good, and everybody can still run around and do the terror bird thing. And we can put gamba grass all on the bottom, but not get too close because it might make everything go kaboom. it good? It's good. There we go. All right, man, that's fun. Bit of a multi-species exhibit that we've got going on there. And let's see. Good, 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 good. So now, Oviraptor. Let's see if we can get another mate made for the Oviraptor. So, this one might be a little trickier. Let's try to remember everything properly. Or maybe not. This one might be one of the easy ones. I think it was the Analas that were a little tricky. Alright, are you a boy? It's a girl! Okay, that's fine. We'll try again in just a minute to get a boy Oviraptor. So we can start getting some babies born over here. But until then, we need to set things up for our guest anyway. So we'll need to like set up a few of these spots. I'm trying to remember how I used to do these. Definitely used to do 2 here. Guess we'd like a place to sit and eat. Well, we're trying to get a restaurant. We're working on it. We're working on it. But really, the only thing we can release to the wild are the dodos, because nobody else has a nature program set up for dinosaurs. Alright, oops, almost done. Just need to keep moving with these little pots right here. And some more, whoops, right on either side, like this. Wonderful, good, good, good. And then let's put in some benches, as guests would like a place to sit, apparently. A bench could go here just fine. A bench could go over here just fine. Maybe. That seemed to just scare everybody. Alright, we'll fix that. We'll figure it out. Alright, we could probably put a couple benches over here, actually. And that should be good. People really... Let's see. Well, let's add a couple more of the extinct canopy viewing... Or extinct viewing canopies. We'll talk about a mouthful. That should be good. And then let's put in... Oh! Time to see if we can get a male Oviraptor again. Okay. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun! Is it a boy? It's a girl! Oh, okay, let's put her over here with the others. That's alright. They'll end up with a nice little group at least. Oh, and look at how much nicer this looks over here. Wonderful. Giving guests a place to sit and rest. Alright, I'll put that there. Put that there. Let's figure out what to put in the center here real quick, intern. While we wait for the Oviraptor opportunity, as we'll call it. Alright, so what kind of statues or other bits and pieces? The extinct statue. And there's some bigger ones of like elephants and lions and tigers. The spectacled bear. Oh, a velociraptor statue. That's a possibility. We'll put some research into that one. Bird tree statue. The polar bear statue. Pff, almost extinct at this rate, unfortunately. Might be seeing that one come in pretty soon. And a little sundial would be kind of pretty, just to throw in the middle over here. There we go. Alright, and let's see. Any other statues of any kind, or something decorative we can smack in here? Oh, let's go ahead and get another extinct species dance rock put in. Very important to keep our guest entertainment up. Drop bucket. Oh, maybe, ooh, let's put a geyser over here. Why not? That's really cool. Let's do it! Geyser. That's nice and prehistoric if you ask me. So there we go. Geyser there. And Dodo 12 has just hatched. Dodo 11 has just hatched. Yes! Yes, now they are beginning to take off. So we'll keep an eye on the population. You guys are just so silly. They're just all taking baths. Alright. And let's go ahead and get some of their enrichment items tossed in here. And let's see, can I put a bunch of apples? Nope. Alright. Unfortunately, it's super expensive to do the ice, so we won't do that all the time. But that should be enough bazillions of apples and dodo rocks to keep our dodos entertained. Alright, so one last go. Oh, the Velociraptor statue is complete, but that's okay because we figured out we were going to put a geyser there instead, which is so much cooler. And let's come over here and try again on the Oviraptor before we go and get something to eat and sit for the day for ourselves. And the little one is hatched. All right, let's go look at it. There we go. Alright, delicate managing of the petri dish. Is it a boy or girl? It's a girl! Alright, well there's gonna be a whole harem of female oviraptors waiting for the first guy that comes along. Alright, and then let's go ahead. Ah, you guys can't swim, huh? Oh dear. Alright, that answers our question on if the bluegill is a thing we can do or not. Yeah, I wonder actually. Let's try to be a little bit creative about this intern. I wonder if we can research the invisible border and put the invisible border around their spot. Ooh, I hear the guys are going off. So cool! Man, this park is just getting more awesome by the day. And look at the lamps! Oh, that's so cool. Alright, let's try to find the baby. I think the baby's right here. Look at the little baby! Oh, you're adorable! Hi, little guy! We're gonna have a little jeep tour going through your place pretty quick. But alright, intern, we'll keep an eye on them to make sure they don't drown in the water. We'll try putting an invisible barrier, kind of just to chase them away. Okay, that's a gate, good. I thought that was a hole in the fence for a second. But to chase them away from getting into the bluegill area, and we'll set that up. And this is the very last go to see if we have a male oviraptor or not. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Alright. Are you a boy or girl? And it's another girl! Eventually we'll get a male oviraptor. Eventually, at this rate, who knows? Oh, and the research for the invisible border is complete, so let's try this out real fast. My gosh, talk about a busy day. And I'm excited for tomorrow because we're going to try to be able, let's see, let's come over here. We're gonna try, and I'm not sure how successful we'll be. Oh, Super Scientist Award! Hurrah! By creating 25 super animals, you've received the Super Scientist Award! Oh, that's awesome! That is so awesome! Alright, hang on. We're kind of in the middle of trying to put down an invisible fence. Okay, I think that'll work. Not only will it keep the bluegill in their contained area, but it should keep the oviraptors in their contained area. And we could even make it a little bit deeper for the bluegill too. So they have like multiple little cliffs. Look at that. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Kind of neat, kind of weird. Maybe made it a little bit too deep. Yeah, that's a little better. That's still really cool. Alright, so we're getting pretty creative now, and I'm pretty happy with what we are preparing, intern, and I will see you after lunch, and we will get back to work researching in the laboratory. We'll be spending a day in the laboratory to whip together, I hope, quite a few of the Triceratops-ish creatures and or other herbivores. Hopefully we'll find some. It might be a little bit of what's this, and creating the creature to see what it is. So I will see you then, intern. Bye-bye.